Welcome to another episode of ISPW Sunday Night Slam right here on YouTube. I've been getting all kinds of feedback all week long about last week's premiere episode where my esteemed co-host to my left, Maven, managed the ISPW World Heavyweight Champion Danny Morrison to a victory over former WWE superstar Scotty 2 Hotty. And I could tell you're still gloating, you're still proud of yourself.
So what's this feedback you've been getting?
Well, a lot of people are convinced that the match...
Actually, no one gives a damn what feedback you're getting. Facts remain, like you said, Danny Morrison, you said champion, still champion.
Yes.
And you know what? Next week, Danny's still going to be champion. A month from now, Danny is still going to be the champion. Just get used to it. Learn to love it even if you don't.
Yeah.
No one gives a damn.
Well,
we're here to stay.
Well, you know what? He's going to have challenger after challenger because ISPW is the place to be for all the up-and-coming talent. We're going to see a lot of them in action tonight on this very broadcast. But before we get to the ring for Recon versus Leo Sparrow, let's hear some comments from the ISPW Women's Champion, Vicious Vicky.
Ladies and gentlemen, backstage here at ISPW, please welcome in the Queen Midas of the Indies, the current reigning and defending ISPW Women's Champ herself, the vivacious, vicious one, Vicky. Vicky, your thoughts going into your match with Adina Steele?
Well, a lot of thoughts going through my head as a champion. You know, it's kind of a big deal. But, you know, friend or foe, whatever it is, you know, that she is to me, it's still going to be a really, really tough matchup. But I got to tell you, man, like, I'm always ready. Mentally, physically, I'm a champion. That's what champions do. It doesn't matter who you're wrestling against. It doesn't matter. I am Vicious Vicky. I am the queen. I mean, like, hello. Like, and this is perfect. This belt, by the way, real quick, just want to point it out. I can look at myself. Look at that. That is fantastic. I have a mirrored belt that I can look at myself and just be like, wow, girl. Slay.
You're a fool. But for all the fools that are out there, I'm the American Terminator. I'm Recon. I am in ISPW and I ain't going anywhere. I'll take anyone who comes out of that curtain, out of that locker room, anyone. I'm gonna run right through them. I am cementing my place in ISPW. So you press me, I'm coming for you.
We have seen him in action here in ISPW. We have seen him in WWE.
Yeah, but that can only go so far.
I think for once, though, he's not having an opponent with a considerable size
Now,
advantage.
see, what's he throwing at him? Leaves?
Spinach.
Spinach.
Word for Popeye and Leo Sparrow. Whoa. Only a count of one.
The American Terminator, he's...
And going for the backslide. Not even a count of one on that. Leo Sparrow looking to end this early. And sunset flip. A little too close to the ropes there, but he did get a count of two. Recon, I should say. But
caught him right in midair.
Recon did catch him in midair. And what's he going to do? He's curling the man.
He didn't get his workout in today.
And full away slam. Oof. Recon swipe, if you will. My goodness. The fall away slam impacting the lumbar spine of Leo Sparrow.
This Leo Sparrow's going to need a lot more than spinach to get over on Recon.
Add a little jawbreaker to that spinach. That's got Recon down in the corner. And what's Sparrow going to do here? Son of the Sun out of the corner and let us know who he is. And ooh! Right down onto the thighs. Whoa, wait a minute. I know that music.
Finally. We can stop this match right here and now. We don't need any more leads. We don't need any more spinach. What we need is a little crowbar.
Leo Sparrow is familiar with that music. Well, there's the big man.
Last time Leo Sparrow saw...
And he actually here in ISPW was against that man. And Sparrow tried his luck. Recon too. And the spinach leaves go everywhere. I think Pat Savino may have just called this a double DQ due to interference. And choke slam onto Recon. And wait a minute, look at Leo Sparrow.
Where's he going?
Sparrow's going up to the top rope, and what's he thinking here? And
he wasn't. Clearly was not thinking.
He's caught by the big man, and
he's going to press him.
What's he going to do? I think you're right, Tiger Mulligan.
Throw him away like yesterday's garbage. Yes.
Oh, my goodness. I was going to say, please put the man down. I guess What goes up must come down in any way, shape, or form. And
there is
I think he went from Sultan to Prince Pancake with that one.
the chairman himself, Crowbar. Gonna teach Leo Sparrow a lesson. The only way he knows how.
Crowbar with that headbutt. It's been nice to see Crowbar in action, and Pat Savino calling for a bell. It's Crowbar with those forearms sends Sparrow into the corner here. And this is all extracurricular activity post-match. I believe this is a double DQ.
If you want to even call it a match. That was a quick 1-2 nothing.
An exhibition. Oh my goodness, that chop.
Oh, what's he doing now?
Oh, no. And, that does not smell good for
He
Leo
just moved
Sparrow.
the ring 3, 4, 5 inches. What's he doing with the chair now?
I don't know, but this is looking like spinach in a blender here. And once again, an avalanche.
Turning him into a smoothie.
What's the chairman going to do here? Is that a Northern suplex onto the chair?
Count
in the
it.
center of the ring. What's there to count? The match is over.
A new one, looks like a new one just started. And Crowbar's your winner. I don't know what Leo Sparrow did to annoy, upset Crowbar, but whatever he did, it looks like him and Max Payne are taking the leaves to town, so to speak.
Big man Adam Payne on the outside as, Crowbar showing him, the lumbar spine. Showing him exactly, I guess.
He's just showing him to his seat is all.
I guess how the chairman does things, if you will. The chairman really punishing this young man. And
Well, wait a minute. What's Adam Payne doing?
What is Adam Payne doing on the outside?
Is that a guardrail? He's got one of the guardrails from under the ring.
He's an enforcer and an architect here, it appears. Crowbar delivers a clothesline out of the corner. Where are the officials here for ISPW?
Would you want to get in there?
We're still going to need some agents and officials if this continues. What on? Pat Savino better call for the bell and make some calls to the back.
What are they going to do here?
This is ridiculous.
This is right up Crowbar's alley.
The last time we saw Leo Sparrow in action, Adam Payne got the win. Why are they punishing this young man? What are they trying to prove? Oh my goodness.
Little rope-a-dope.
And oh! Oh my.
Well, that used to be a guardrail.
And now Pat Savino is making the calls for security and officials here. Get these two out of here.
That used to be a guardrail, and I think that used to be Leo Sparrow.
Oh my goodness, I think so too. Leo Sparrow may very well be injured here. He could be badly injured.
I'm thinking he might want a cheeseburger after this one is over.
If he could digest it. That was a beating, to say the very. That was a mugging, is what that was.
No, what that is Crowbar sending a message to the rest of the locker room that he's not to be trifled with. You don't mess with him. You don't mess with his people, and he's coming for anybody and everybody.
Was it really necessary, especially after the last time these two were in action?
That's not for me to say.
We finally have some help for Leo Sparrow here. Too little, too late. Almost like a coulda, woulda, shoulda, didn't situation.
Look, they're carrying him back.
Leo Sparrow being carried out from the ringside area. I hate to
look at that guardrail. It's bent in half.
I hate to potentially agree with Tiger Mulligan, but I think we could have maybe used, I don't know, maybe Terry Todd would have done this a little different.
Wow. Well, what's going on with Recon?
He
can get
Todd
out of the
Terry.
ring. Wait, hold on.
What is Recon doing now? He's got the mic. What is this? Did he orchestrate this?
Listen, that ain't my fight. That's not my night. Whatever y'all want with him, you can have him.
Recon not endearing himself to the crowd.
But I came here for a fight. I was contracted for a fight, and that fight was cut short. I mean, that kid was going to get bodied anyway, and that would have been the same way. It would have ended up the same way.
Very arrogant,
I
Recon.
want to fight. ISPW, give me a fight. Anybody in this building? I'm the baddest dude in this building. I'm the coolest dude in this building. So bring whoever you got in the back. Let's go, let's do this, let's fight.
baddest and coolest, but there are men in the back that'll fight this man and win.
I mean, I wouldn't want to fight him, would you?
I'm not saying it's me, but there are men in the back that could easily tear this man apart.
Nah, there's nobody.
There's got to be somebody with a knockout punch that can come out here.
There's nobody rough or tough or.
Recon. Wait a minute.
Are you kidding me? He asked for it, and he's gonna get it.
Well, clearly somebody in the back is answering this challenge issued by.
And there he is.
That is him, the cool one, Carlito Colon. I think he offended Carlito.
I mean,
when he said he was the coolest dude in the building, I think that offended Carlito.
I spin the face of people who don't want to be cool.
Wow.
Only in the ISPW will you see superstars like Carlito.
Former WWE Intercontinental Champion Carlito.
U.S. Champion, Tag Team Champion.
Indeed. He's a fighter and he's no slouch on top of it. Carlito can go.
Well, you know what? Rick Recon asked for a fight.
He's going to get one.
Carlito, he's no slouch. He's looking better than ever. And guess what? He's got those apples.
He's got the apples indeed. Carlito securing those apples like a talking tree, and he better get on the move.
There you go, there you go.
Better not be stationary.
Turn your back, and that's exactly what happens.
A ravenous Rick Recon.
As much as Carlito's been around this business for as many years, he should have known better than turning his back on somebody like Rick Recon.
Carlito is a veteran, and look at that about face.
Unbelievable shape he's in.
Unbelievable indeed. Now, I'd back down from a fight with Carlito, at least this shape.
You would fight down from a fight from my mom.
And Carlito is almost toying with Rick Recon. No, Carlito's a man of action. He's bouncing him off these turnbuckles like coconuts. That chop. Crowd asks for one more time, and
I don't know what's worse, getting beat up by Crowbar and his goons, or getting beat up by Carlito right now.
I don't think I'd want to find out about either. And ooh, Carlito
Duck
finding
his head.
out. Taste that one. Drop kick and a beauty by Carlito.
And a nip up.
Wow.
He still got it.
I don't know that he ever really lost it.
The crowd seems to be behind Carlito.
As he goes into the corner and whoa! Recon out of the way. And what's Recon going to do here? He's got Carlito now in a more compromised position.
You know what he's going to do? He's just going to put his fist right through his face.
What's he going for here? Torture rack. No!
Belly to back.
A slam drop there and almost a count of three. Ooh, needed a small of the back. Another one. Another one gone, another one down.
What's that on his head, Carlito? Is that his hair or a chia pet?
That is the man's hair.
That can't be real.
Has to keep him nice and warm in the winter.
He's from Puerto Rico. It's 110 degrees in Puerto Rico.
The man travels the world, okay? Unless he's going for his best Al Pacino look. I don't think it's an Al Pacino style wig, but stranger things have happened. Carlito getting up, clothesline, back elbow to the face of Rick Recon. Recon off the ropes. What's Carlito going for? Kick to the gut, high knee, and a left hand clothesline.
He's just planting him.
Wow.
Carlito's on a whole other level right now.
He is bringing the fight and almost had him there.
Carlito getting a little frustrated, jaw-jacking with the referee.
Carlito's got to be thinking, what do I have to do?
Oh, look at that.
Oh, wait a
You
minute.
just poke him right in the eye, digging your eye out. That'll teach you.
Everything changes with a thumb to the eye. Oh, Pat Savino should have seen that.
That's got to be it.
That might be it. Oh! I thought he had him, actually.
Just barely kicked out. Uh-oh, what's Carlito up to right now?
He's retreating to the corner. Regrouping. What is Carlito going to do here? As Recon sets him up.
Is a
Try to
zip
push him
tie.
in the corner.
Oh! Apple right to the eye.
I guess Recon did not want to be cool. The backstabber. And Carlito 1-2.
And that's
and
it.
the backstabber for the win for Carlito.
I guess Rick Recon is the apple of Carlito's eye on that one.
Apple of Carlito's eye, a bullseye indeed.
I thought last week's main event was shocking, and then we opened the second episode of Sunday Night Slam with that. What was up with Crowbar? I mean, what is his beef with Leo Sparrow?
Well, obviously, Crowbar came tonight with intentions, with bad intentions, but intentions nonetheless. And you know what?
Your favorite kind of
Yeah,
intentions.
my favorite for sure.
Yeah.
Did he not get his point across?
Yeah, he did.
Job well done.
But there's just so much to unpack. And then Rick Recon calls out anybody in the ISPW locker room, but I don't even think he knew that Carlito was in the locker room and would be the one to answer that call.
I didn't even know Carlito was in the locker room and was going to answer that call.
Unbelievable. And to think that that's how we kicked off Sunday Night Slam, let's go backstage and hear some comments from the ISPW Tri-State Champion, Nikos Rikos.
Backstage here with the Spartan Pitbull himself and the current reigning and defending Tri-State ISPW champion, Nikos Rikos. Nikos, your thoughts going into your match against someone you know very well, Sean Donovan.
You're right. Sean Donovan and I go back a long way. He's one of my best friends in this business. I've learned a lot from Sean Donovan. But here's the thing. We have had one singles match before, and he beat me. Now, yeah, I won this in a ladder match that he was involved in, but the fact remains I have not pinned him. I have not submitted him. And it doesn't matter to me about the countless miles, the countless hours. Tonight, even though I enter as champion, I need not just to keep this, but to beat him, but to say I got him, because he's one of the few that got a victory over me that I never got back. And tonight, that changes.
And now we're going to go back to the ring for some more action. We have the ISPW World Tag Team Champions with Justin Carino against the Winners Club, Michael Mars and King Kalua. Michael Mars, former friend of mine, teaming with King Kalua, and I know that you're a big fan of their manager.
Love him.
Andy Weinberg.
I'm going to have to help him with his attire and the way he dresses.
Yeah,
but
I agree.
I love what he has to say.
Yeah,
each and every week.
I can imagine.
He tells it like it is.
Well, hey, so do you apparently, right?
That's the only way I know how to roll.
Let's go to Matt Compatello and Tiger Mulligan for the action.
Andy Weinberg on the mic.
I said silence! Here we are, boys, back in boring Butler, New Jersey. Let me tell you something. People that are in this crowd tonight, they're the ones that try to put their M&Ms in alphabetical order. The crowd that has to study to take a COVID test. Because there's no bigger losers than all of you.
He ain't wrong.
Silence. But guess what, boys? We have our biggest fan in the building tonight. Do you hear that? Our biggest fan is here, and I want to introduce you to him right now. Give it up for a legend in baseball. Give it up for Bobby Valentine.
Wow, the New York Mets' own Bobby Valentine.
Yeah, they can keep him.
Legendary, led the Mets to a World Series.
Can't get into the ring. There he is. Looking better than ever.
Give it up for a legend and the winner that knows all of you are losers, Bobby Valentine.
You think that B on his jacket there so he knows what his name is?
Baseball star, and I wrote a song for you and for everybody here. You guys ready? Here we go.
Oh, boy.
Take me out of New Jersey. Take me out of this filth. I'll buy you some soap and hairspray. I don't care if you all go away. You all look and eat like sickos, 'cause all of your moms are hippos. You all gain 1, 2, 3 dozen pounds here at the ISP Wrestling Show.
Give it up. Another gold hit record right there.
Is it really necessary? Is he trying to outsell Honky Love or something? Is there something we're missing here?
Honky Love ain't got nothing on Andy Weinberg.
Look at this lineup in the ring. The Winners Club, Sal Sincere, Michael Mars,
King Kalua,
Sid O'Connell, Andy Weinberg, Bobby Valentine, and, well, Rich Reed and Todd Terry in the thick of it all.
And just to think, after all that, we still have a match.
Indeed we do. Mars and Kalua, they're veterans. They've got chemistry.
Yeah, speaking of veterans, how about Sal Sincere?
Oh, without question, Sal Sincere.
WWE veteran, WWF veteran, NWA.
Yep.
All over the world.
Well, talk about veterans. Sal Sincere teaming with the Winners Club in there, Michael Mars and King Kalua, using that veteran experience to go after the now Hell Collins with Delicious and Justin Carino, who reversed all 3 of them out of the corners.
They just had a meeting of the minds.
And Sal Sincere is down to a right hand by Vic Delicious. And it looks like the now and Justin Carino really want to take control here from the get-go, leading to the Winners Club and Sal Sincere. Andy Weinberger's got to pull his horses and men together and regroup. Power double tie-up. Michael Mars in a headlock. Off the ropes and, ooh. Big Delicious going for it early. Oh no!
Slipped on a banana peel on that one.
And oh, again!
And again!
Driving the elbow onto his own partner. Delicious going for the cover. No!
What the heck are these guys doing?
3 times not a charm.
Andy Weinberg's got to get his team going here.
It really does if they want to win this one. And, well, the biggest man on the team
comes Sal Sincere.
Sal Sincere, sincerely not going after the smaller man on the now side. He tangles with Justin Carino and like a ring in the eyes there.
Veteran move.
Cheating?
It's only cheating if you get caught. And with this referee back in here, you'll never get caught.
The announcing icon and living legend may be onto something tonight. Wouldn't you know? Andy Weinberg, as usual, not endearing himself to the crowd.
Why should he?
Whoa. Sal Sincere over the top. Invites him in, and oh! Collins setting Sal Sincere. Going from then to now. When will then be now? He's certainly letting Sal Sincere know.
He should let him get back in the ring.
Well, he can't do much if he's in the ropes, and oh no! Sal Sincere in a compromised position, courtesy of Hale Collins, and getting those right hands from Justin Carino. And what's he gonna do? Now that was a veteran move by Michael Mars.
Went to the well one too many times.
Sal Sincere off the ropes and oh no! Carino ducks it, and Carino goes for the roll-up on Sal Sincere, and almost a count of 3 there. What's he trying to? Whoa! Something him losing his footing is King Kalua.
The Winners Club is not looking like a bunch of winners tonight.
No, not at all. Almost if they're not fighting to win. Andy Weinberg really has to get in there. Get heads in the game, but looks like the heads might be in the game now as King Kalua looks to take control of Justin Carino along with Sal Sincere and double back elbows.
I don't even know who's legal right now.
Well, right
Looks
now,
like Michael Mars.
it appears to be Michael Mars and Justin Carino are the legal men.
See, Michael Mars is smart. I've said it all along. He's slowing it down. He's bringing the pace to his level. He's got Justin Carino in a compromised position.
And Carino off the rope, and nice move, knee. And the abdomen of Justin Carino, and would set him up for meeting with the boot of King Kalua. And King Kalua now daring the Now to get in, allowing for a veteran move and choke out in the corner. By
Look
both
at what
men,
they're doing.
Sincere and Mars.
Such a classic move, but
Looks like
effective nonetheless.
Looks like Kalua wants a tag. Well, maybe he wants to punish Carino a little more.
No, he just definitely tagged Carino with the right hand.
Kalua going in, and nobody home in the corner for King Kalua. Oh, and he hit that corner hard. Justin Carino got to be looking for a tag. Who's he going to tag? Is it going to be Collins or Delicious?
Here comes Michael Mars.
Michael Mars and Hale Collins. New legal men. Sal Sincere wants some, and he goes down.
Clothesline
for King Kalua. He's throwing those clotheslines, but not like they're manhole covers.
Quick, get in there. Maybe he'll hit you with one.
Wish you'd come out of retirement.
Please.
And, ooh, super kick by Carino.
Into the spine
buster. Uh-oh, what's Hale Collins going for?
The Winners Club just can't get it together.
He's bringing Comet. Hale Collins now with that elbow on a Michael Mars. Goes to the 1, 2, and this one is over.
Three tremendous young athletes right there. I'll tip my hat to them. Andy Weinberg.
Three great and promising young athletes.
Unfortunately, his antics didn't work tonight. He's got to go back to the drawing board with his team.
Justin Carino on the ropes. Vic Delicious and Hale Collins, the ISPW Tag Team Champions, the Now. Great performance by all three men.
Yeah, I give credit where credit's due. But sooner than later, the Now is going to have to get back in that ring and defend their tag team championships, one way or another, come hell or high water. And I think if you put a little gold on the line, the Winners Club might be ready for it.
The Now and Justin Carino victorious in the ring, but talk about surprises. We opened the broadcast with Carlito, and now the winner's circle bringing out New York Mets managing legend Bobby Valentine. I'm more of a Joe Torre man myself, but what can you do?
Hold on, wait a minute. True living legend, New York royalty, Bobby V. You have a problem with Bobby V? I remember when Bobby V came out, got kicked out of that game, had the foresight to come out with that mustache on. Do you remember that?
Yeah, no, I'm significantly younger than you. What are you going to tell me next? You were a big Magnum PI fan? It's 2022.
Who doesn't like Tom Selleck?
Anyway, we're going to be back next Sunday for championship edition of Sunday Night Slam. We got 2 ISPW title matches coming up. We have the ISPW Women's Champion, Vicious Vicky, defending the title against Adina Steele, and a match that I know you're going to be watching very closely. The ISPW Tri-State title is going to be on the line when Nikos Rikos defends the championship against Sean Donovan. And you know what they say, that ISPW Tri-State Championship could be a stepping stone to the ISPW World Heavyweight title.
It also could be a stepping stone to disaster. And I think that's what it's going to be. You know what? You're right about one thing and one thing only tonight. I might do a little bit of scouting, but it's only to scout to see who gets the whooping next.
Well, if history has a way of repeating itself,
And
I
it
think
does.
everybody should be on notice because Danny Morrison doesn't look like he's going to be letting go of that ISPW World Heavyweight Championship anytime soon. But we will be back with those 2 title matches next Sunday. Until then, I'm Ryan Marr, and he's.
And I'm Maven.
See you next week.